San Antonio Fire Department is Chief Hill, and the last time I remember is Chief Wood or Hood is the fire chief, so he's already off on that. I called my sergeant, and he told me to call you guys because my sergeant talked to him and doesn't really know what he's talking about. So I wanted to see if we still have him right now. I wanted to see if you guys can run him to see if he's in your system. I have his DL. Okay, his DL is 0877. Yes, sir. 7792 22. It's a Texas DL. Yes, sir. One second, sir. What are you trying to get?
I got some photos on,
No, it's okay.
on Facebook to show
No, it's okay.
back like 2009, 2010.
No problem.
I was helping here.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Thanks. I'm on the phone with people. You told me to call somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to figure it out. Anyway, with what? Yes, we haven't ran him yet, but we can run him. I just wanted to run him through y'all and see if anything comes up. Okay. Can I get your name and badge number, and then I'll call you back if something else pops up on our end? Okay. 732. Okay, I'll let them know that I talked to you. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure he wasn't flagged on the system on your end. Close the door. Step back. Step back. Come on, man. You know, you've never been stopped by the police before. You can't reach in the car.
Oh, you telling me I'm being detained right now?
I'm telling you, you can't reach into the vehicle.
I'm being detained.
You can't reach into the vehicle.
That means I'm under your control.
Yes, you're under my control because I stopped
I'm
you.
being detained.
Yeah, you're being detained.
Thank you.
Okay.
Clarify.
Oh, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Don't reach into no vehicle. I don't know what you're pulling at. You took it there. You took it there. Okay. 4-3, go over to return.
I've already provided you enough identification.
Okay.
You know who I am.
I don't know who you are. I'm trying to verify on the phone. You told me to verify, and I'm doing that.
You saw my picture identification.
And that's good enough for me?
It should be in this
It's not
country.
good enough for me.
So
You
we're
told
not
me to
living
call
in that
somebody,
country.
didn't you?
So we're not living in
Did
the
you
USA.
tell me to call somebody or no?
I said, if
Did
there's
you
a
tell me to?
question about
Okay,
my
so then that's
identity-
what I'm doing. You see me on
Why
the
is there
phone,
a
right?
question about my identity now?
Why would you give me a number to call? Why would you tell me to call somebody? Why would you tell me to call
I
somebody?
volunteer the information.
There you go.
That's right.
Why would you volunteer that kind of information if you don't
Why
want me to
would
check
I
you
not?
out?
Why would I not?
Okay.
If I wasn't who I was.
Well, just stay right there, okay? Don't reach into your vehicle.
His phone number is 210.
Don't worry about it. I already called somebody. You don't need to talk no more. You're in San Antonio. Why are you over here then? Why are you over here? Why are you over here? You just say you don't do business with me. You're not in my jurisdiction. You're in my jurisdiction right now. You're in San Antonio. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
And why are you detaining him?
I just told you right now.
Why are you detaining him? Sir, why are you detaining him?
Relax.
I don't authorize any
43, I
search.
got one detained.
I do not approve or authorize any search.
One detained.
Sit on the curb.
Yeah.
Turn around and sit on the curb, man.
Please don't be advised of you.
Huh?
Hey, Sergeant, he just wants to escalate it. You know, I gave him no reason.
He was trying to reach into his vehicle. I told him he couldn't stop. I might be detained. Now you are.
Obviously, he's questioning my identity.
What's sir? There's nothing on him. They said we should run him and see what it says on our end. He's been handled a lot for theft, identity theft, possession, a lot of stuff. He's been handled before, but I'm waiting for our return. One's expired. Are you familiar with anything like this?
43.
What? You are?
I think you met Michael Paul, and he's closer. Mr. Pryor, though.
10-4, can you do a full criminal history on it?
It's an unknown reason. How much help we don't know.
Sir,
I'll show you on the
we
screen.
have authorized firemen that are supposed to be here. I'm not sure you're one of them. You can volunteer for any agency that you want.
Like you've dealt with these kind of people before, like CERT?
And the city.
Like he's telling me the chief is Chief Hill. You know any Chief Hill? He's supposed to be the main chief or something like that. I thought it was Chief Hood.
He's SAFP's chief.
Oh, that's Chief Hood?
Hood.
And then they have another chief?
Yeah. Just like we do.
No, but the chief, he says is the overall guy. Try to reach into the vehicle and I pushed him away and he's like, am I being detained? Yeah, you are now. Moving so quick.
How do you represent themselves?
Huh?
Do you represent themselves as a medic or?
Nah, he says I'm responding to the call. I heard the call. He's a volunteer, he says. But I don't know what license they have. That's the thing. Huh? You weren't doing what?
I wasn't trying to get smart with you, nothing. But all right,
But why are you telling me I'm escalating it? When you try to open your door and all I did was tell you not to open it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were that into the stop, okay? I thought for sure you were just, never mind.
So then you're trying to egg me on and on and on and
No,
on.
sir. No,
That's
sir.
what he seemed like to me.
I'm
That's why
sorry,
you were in
I'm sorry,
handcuffs.
That's why I'm apologizing.
I didn't need to put you in handcuffs.
All right, I understand that.
All right, I accept your apology, man.
Thank you, brother. I'm sorry,
saying.
all right? I didn't mean to
We'll get-
escalate it. I didn't mean to escalate it.
This guy,
All right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, man. I did not mean to escalate it.
this guy right here,
Yeah.
he's a volunteer firefighter like you are.
I grew up.
So if anyone knows what you're talking about, it's him.
All right.
That's why I needed him here.
All right, okay.
Okay, so just relax real quick, and then we'll figure it out.
Like I said, like if I get my phone, I can show
Hold
you
on, sir.
all the different
Hold on.
responses I've been on Bear County.
This guy knows. If you saying what you're saying, he knows. That's why we got him here.
Tell him, Bobby Biggs, Bear County Rehab. I'm volunteer.
Okay. He knows. Give him a second. He'll figure it out. About to jump you on me, man. I don't know. I just never dealt with anything like this before. It's like weird.
Check with the DA. I think you have something.
What did Sarah say?
He's been handled before, but there's nothing that flags on their system. for him.
Nothing?
Nothing.
All right.
He's
Do
had
me a
identity
favor.
theft, birth.
Do me a favor. Contact the DA's office, intake. Tell them that we would like to go with impersonating a public servant and whether we have enough. Because he's got red and whites. He's responding as a fireman when he's...
Impersonating public servant?
Yep. See what the DA says, whether we have enough or to file at large. I'd say file at large.
All right, thanks.
What did it say?
Bear County, we have Bear County Rehab. Carl's brother actually works for Bear County Rehab. I think Roberts, yeah. So I want to call Carl's brother real quick and find out if he knows anything about it. I think it's pretty much county right now. Unless there's a big map of that.
Sir, do you have the numbers to the? I need to contact the DA, the intake DA, at the MAG's office. Not the at the magistrate's office, but the district attorney. The district attorney. Hold on. Never mind. Hold on, I'll call you back. Bye.
All right, do me a favor, gather all his information. Worst case scenario, we'll look at filing at large, but I don't think there's anything we're going to be able to charge him with. I don't know.
I don't know what this is. This is because we're reading the traffic code and it says no one may use the red, the white, or the amber. And then of course there's like specifications. But with him, I'm telling him because I don't know about what their license looks like.
You can't use these lights.
And he has sirens too, but he didn't have the siren. He said he had the siren coming to the airport. And then when he got here, because he doesn't want to scare people, he turned it off. He has a siren system in his car that he uses. And he also uses his car for Uber. It says verified on the side. He admitted to me that's what that means, verified. Initially, I thought verified meant he was a verified EMS person. But he told me that's a Uber driver.
Not verified.
So I was asking him about your license, and that's when he started pulling this up. I was thinking it's like ours, like Tico something. I got all this information in the vehicle.
Do me a favor.
And
Run it. He's got the number for the DA intake. Run it through DA intake. See what they want. If they'll accept the charge of him impersonating.
Washing out the concourse.
got that number?
Yeah, I got
I
DA's
checked
number.
in to make sure they didn't need me. They
Okay.
said no, we don't need you. So I checked in with the two Samsung Fire
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna call one more person, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna cut you loose. Okay? Most likely we'll cut you loose.
I'm
But
sorry,
if there's someone that needs to contact you, they will contact you. Okay, on a later date.
I understand.
That's the worst case scenario. That's what we're working on. Restriction of lights.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got that one. It's 210
210
335
335. Say that again.
2716.
2716. It says a victim's advocate. That's not. If you talked to someone on that line before, it just rings and goes to voicemail. Yeah, it's going to voicemail, sir. It's going to voicemail. twice. It rings and goes voicemail. What do you think, Leon?
I don't think we have it. You know what? What I say is stroke him on the lights. Stroke him on the lights. Get everything else we can get off of him and file it large if we need to.
Let me get your traffic book. You're running out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write your ticket. I'm gonna let you go. Ticket I'm gonna write for is for your light. If you feel like you
I
are
would like you to see that though.
okay, I would see it.
That's why I came in here.
I would see it. But
So
the issue,
ambiguous.
my issue is the light. I wouldn't have seen you if your light wasn't on. Your light caught my attention and it's catching the attention of everyone else that's here.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you a ticket for your light. And if you feel like you are authorized to have those lights,
Oh, it's not supposed to be on in here as a
if
response?
you feel like you're authorized to have those lights, then you can fight the ticket, and then we'll figure out in court.
According to state code, yes.
Because what I'm reading, it says you may not. Because I'm trying to ask you, you're a volunteer. What
I'm-
license do you have besides that tells me?
I'm more than a volunteer. I'm the president and CEO of the association.
Okay.
I am
Association is something. It sounds
I
like
am
something
the group.
private.
Well, it's an unincorporated association.
There you go. Sounds
Okay.
like something private to me. It's something that I'm familiar
it's not,
with.
That's why it's registered with the county.
Okay.
It's not private.
What county?
Come out.
What county are you in right now?
Bear.
So what are you telling
They
me?
sent it to the Secretary of State.
It's county by county. It's not.
I understand that. It was sent back to me because they don't register unincorporated associations.
Okay.
Only incorporated associations. Or
So you're unincorporated.
Right. We're under the unincorporated state code. If there's a state statutes specifically for unincorporated associations.
Okay.
We have no liability for the corporation as individuals. So if anything were to happen, I can't be held financially liable for the association's actions. Just like if I needed to get an attorney right now, they would pay for my attorney. I don't have to pay for it personally. It comes from the association.
Gotcha.
There's no liability. We're still trying to gather what your issue with the light was. Should it have been
The color of the light.
The color.
Yes, sir.
What color should it be?
I don't know.
It's a fire department.
Are you a fire department?
Yes, I am. A volunteer fire department. Registered with the Secretary of State and the comptroller as a volunteer fire department.
All that is new to me. I've never heard nothing like that before. And what you have right there is someone that does the job that you say you do.
He's a volunteer fireman.
That's what I told you.
Then he should know that the registration through the comptroller for a volunteer fire department for tax exempt is what we filed in.
Okay. I'll give you a moment once he gets off the phone.
Oh, that's what chief.
By curiosity, you're not one of those sovereign citizens?
No, sir.
You know what I'm talking
They're a
about,
bunch of
right?
idiots. Yeah, they don't understand authority.
You're not part of the Texas Republic?
No, sir. Tax-paying U.S. citizen.
Forty, what time did I call on? June 20. Oh,
9/25.
September.
943, 1628, 1628.
There is a number you can
Double.
call and verify there's a number you can
Okay.
call and verify with the Secretary of State, my organization, that we're authorized. through
Then the ticket
Secretary-
will get dismissed. It's that easy.
Okay.
This is just paper.
So are you going to be in court then? I give you the number you can call and verify it, then when you show up. the
No.
number-
When you show up, you could give that to the prosecutor.
You're not going to be there.
I'll be there. I have to be there.
Okay, why can't you call beforehand and verify it? That way when you show up in court, you can say, yes, I've verified it.
Because you have to prove to me.
I can.
And you have to prove to the court.
I can. I can give you a number to call right now. It's called the Secretary of State. It's a hotline specifically for this issue. Okay? So anybody can call the state of Texas right now.
What's your cell phone number?
210.
210.
No, 210.
Okay.
294.
294
45
45
33.
33.
And it's registered to Community Emergency Response Team by
Okay.
Representative.
This guy right here can verify everything that you're telling me. Okay.
I-
That's why I'm not too worried about it.
I'd love to give you that number. You can call it right now and verify my registration.
Give me a second. Hey, Leon. What's the ticket?
You should probably be a sovereign citizen.
I don't know.
You got paper trails and stuff.
I mean, Sarek has nothing on him. What would it be?
For what?
The ticket.
The lights?
Yeah.
Should be 40. Flashing lights on emergency gear. 40 out, 45.
Hold on. Leave it on there. Flashing lights.